A typhoon, an earthquake, and a tsunami caused by another earthquake have wreaked havoc in Southeast Asia and in the South Pacific. Typhoon Ketsana battered its way through the Philippines, Cambodia, and Vietnam, killing more than 300 people over the past few days, forcing millions from their homes. The vast majority of the victims were in the Philippines. The typhoon has now weakened. It's on its way west to Laos, but the danger is not over yet. High floodwaters continue to threaten populations, and more storms are expected this week. To the southeast of that disaster, two earthquakes separated by 1 day and about 6,000 miles have left hundreds of people dead, many more missing, and thousands of buildings destroyed. Earlier today, it was a magnitude 7.6 earthquake, which hit just 30 miles off the coast of Indonesia, taking at least 200 lives. Many more people are missing, trapped under flattened homes, office buildings, hotels, and hospitals. And just yesterday, it was an 8.0 earthquake that hit about 120 miles off the coast of Samoa. It set loose four 15 and 20-foot high tsunami waves. They hit the shores of American Samoa just minutes after the earthquake struck. That gave residents very little time to make it to higher ground. A radio station manager named Joey Cummins ended up videotaping the second tsunami wave that flooded the harbor in American Samoa's capital city. He described his experience, what he saw, to Britain's Channel 4. Watch.
It was the worst earthquake I've ever experienced, and roughly 15 minutes later, the water started surging. At first, it was only 3 or 4 feet in our parking lot just out the window of the studio, and I thought that would be it, and it was going to be some loss of cars, but no real significant catastrophe. But after the water stayed for several minutes, another fantastic surge that completely dwarfed the first surge it came up, and the water rose to 15 feet. At this point, trees, boats, cars, trucks were all floating past my second-story window in a torrential river of mud. This lasted for several minutes until the river reversed as the floodwaters receded back into the ocean. There was a second and a third surge like every 15 to 20 minutes after that, but they were much less severe than the first. It completely wiped out everything that wasn't made of brick. Homes, businesses, everything that was caught in the path of this surge in the Pago Pago Harbor area was completely flattened.
At least 119 deaths have been attributed to the tsunami so far. The Red Cross is on the ground helping victims of the typhoon and the earthquake and the tsunami. If you want to help, you can donate money at www.redcross.com. We've posted a link to their donation page on our website, which is rachel.msnbc.com. We will be right back.